Welcome to the press conference following FIBA EuroBasket 2020-22 qualifying game between Belgium and Czech Republic. We would like to start this press conference with Team Belgium. And with us, we have head coach Dario Gergia and a player, Andy Van Vliet, representing their team. We would like to start with Andy. So your comments and impressions about the game.
Yeah, I think we started off very slow. We weren't ready. We weren't ready to match their intensity, their aggressiveness. And that kind of put us on the back leg from the beginning. I think in the second half, we kind of recovered and we came out with way better intensity, but yeah.
Yes, coach, please proceed.
Pretty much agree with Andy. We allowed them in the first quarter, especially too much easy points, executions. On the other side, we missed like 5 or 6 clear laps, what will probably change situation on the floor in some moments. Second quarter, we continue with that, forget to switch few times, put ourselves down deep, minus 16, 45-29. Bounce back a bit. I think second half, it's a phase what we need to have. There is also a bit problem with the fouls what we had, and we couldn't rotate enough. And even we bounced back, turned the game in our advantage, but fast after minutes fall down and make 2-3 mistakes. And I don't want to comment. So we lost the game, and congrats to Czech Republic on a victory.
Thank you. We'll proceed with the questions.
Coach, it was a national team debut for AJ Mitchell and Tim Lambrecht, especially with AJ Mitchell scoring. How important do you think it is for them to be around the team and even more to get out there and compete with them?
First, Tim Lambrecht already played for national team.
I'm sorry.
3 years ago and 2 years ago. For AJ Mitchell especially, I think it's very important. I'm sorry that as the game was at the edge, one moment, I didn't give him more minutes, but I think it will help him all week being with experienced players, with the teammates who already go through some things in a life and who can help him, that will really help him in starting of his career.
Any question for you? Throughout the season, we've seen in the Lithuanian League and in the national team, you improving. How much do you think, for you personally, being with the national team here and in the previous bubbles, has helped develop your game?
It has helped a lot for my confidence. But I think, after the first bubble, when I returned to my club, I came back with a lot of confidence. Obviously, playing on the international level is a whole different game. The speed of the game, aggressiveness, so you learn a lot from that, and also from all my teammates who also play at great levels in Europe. So to just be around them, play with them every day, that really helped me out a lot. I was looking forward to, perform well in the LKL and try to be back here. So,
Coach, Belgium probably were not the group favorites going into the qualifications, but you've shown resilience throughout the tournament. Could you go through the growth the team has gone together from start of the qualifiers to right now?
I think we get a big boost after the first game versus Lithuania, where we saw that we can do maybe better things. Okay, as you know, all teams have problems with injuries and the things like that. But after we win Denmark, we figure it. Okay, well, we can do better things, maybe. And like you said, we grow up. But for something more, for sure, we need more time together, more practices together, to build up. Really, we have team chemistry. It's amazing group of the guys. I really love every guy who is here and who's doing his job excellent. Don't forget, we just take out 3 players from the game 2 days ago. to Argon and captain practically out to give a chance to some young guy maybe, and to see what is our future today. But we need camps where we will, be capable to really set up the structure on the right way and be better.
What do you think are the main points of improvement you can make up until the next tournament?
First of all, fully respect of defensive rules, because we have a capacity probably to play defense on a high level, much better than what we did today. That's the first thing. Second, it's our ball movement, even if it's not so bad in some moments, but today we didn't have it. And in out game, absolutely, because in some moment I think we was a bit struggling with that today, and also reaction on the switches.
Andy, speaking of the game, it seemed like there was a dogfight on every inch of the court, even though qualification wasn't on the line. Obviously, winning is important every time, but is there extra motivation just to stay on top of the group, to show dominance, and to show that what Belgian basketball is about?
Definitely. I think every moment you're on that floor wearing the jersey and representing Belgium, you got to go 100%. If you don't do that, you don't belong here. So it's important that we represent our country the right way, play aggressive even if there's nothing on the line. Like I said, I think we did that in the second half today, but for me, it's always an honor to be here, and I love being here, and I love playing for the national team. So whenever I'm on the court, I try to go 100%. So.
And if you could, a quick summary, a quick recap in your own language of preference.
Ja, ik denk dat we, zoals ik juist al zei, traag aan de match gestart zijn. Geen agressiviteit hadden, geen energie. En de tweede helft was een beetje beter, maar zo'n ding kunnen we niet aan de wedstrijd starten. En uit zo'n ding is leren we.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Best of luck. We'll continue our press conference in a couple of minutes with Czech Republic. We are continuing our press conference following FIBA EuroBasket 2022 game between Belgium and Czech Republic. We are joined by head coach of Czech Republic, Ronan Ginsberg, and the player, Wojtek Hruban. We would like to start with you, Mr. Hruban. So please share your comments about the game.
Good evening. It was very hard and physical games. You could see from beginning the Belgium was a little bit hangover after win in the last game and after qualifying, but they got in a game pretty quickly. And first of all, I would like to dedicate our win to our team manager, whose son was born about 30 seconds till the end of a game. So I'm glad it went this way for him and for us. So we have something to celebrate. And in the end, it was just a battle for every position. It was very physical. It was very tough, but I think in a good manner, in a sportsmanship manner. So we are very happy that we ended on a high note, because we needed that win. To sort of put a badge on our performances during the qualifiers, and we can end this period with our head high and look forward to next national team games.
Thank you. Coach, please share your thoughts.
First of all, Wojtek, take it, but I will say that our team manager that follow us with us and take care about everything, I don't know, more than 10 years, even more.
Very much.
His son have the right timing to born today, so probably he will get luck in his life. We're happy for this. About the game, it's good to finish with a win. To coach, to be a team that already qualified, it's not so easy. You are not coming with all the roster, and you try to give minutes for others. And I think that players did yesterday. Last game also, I said, even maybe people are so surprised. I think that players gave 100%, and also today. We won in the end because something that we did, but overall we play a good game. Of course, with mistakes. We congratulate Belgium that they are qualified. And now our face is to qualification of Olympic and EuroBasket 22.
Thank you. We'll proceed with the questions now.
Coach, speaking of the game, you had a 16-point advantage in the second quarter. What allowed Belgium to get back into the game?
We knew that it can't go all the game like this. They are much stronger, and maybe they have better rotation than us. We make some mistakes, especially on defense. I think that Abbas make a great performance. Abbas won. So I think this is what they bring them back to the game.
And Wojtek, there seemed to be a battle on every inch of the court, every centimeter of the court. In the heat of the moment, do you kind of forget that it's not an elimination game?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Everybody wants to win. If you step on a court, you just don't want to give up, and there you go. Here's the win for you. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a World Cup semifinals or this game. You just want to win, and maybe even more. If you spend so much energy in a game, so in the end you just don't want to give up the game on easy mistakes and not trying hard enough.
Coach, speaking of the next step, the Olympic qualifiers, what do you think you can take from the qualifiers here, what you did well and what you have to improve on?
First of all, that we make a W. It's also always good to finish with a win. Now, I don't know how much, for sure, the young players that play little, it's good for the future. But for next qualification for Olympic Games, we have more or less the roster is okay. If not, we'll be injured. I think that it's good that players that play abroad like Bocic and Peterka get a lot of minutes here. But I can't say that we take something to the qualification. It will be a different movie over there.
And Wojtek, a great game for you personally. Were you in the zone? Were you were hitting ridiculous shots at the buzzer, for example? Did the game just come to you today? Well, what was the mindset going into the game?
Well, I started 0-3 from the field, and like you said, I needed that ridiculous buzzer beater to to get myself in a game and in the zone. So after that, I felt good. I felt good from the beginning. I just was unlucky to miss some shots in the first quarter, but the buzzer beater helped me a lot, with confidence and the rhythm of my shot. That's calmed me down a little bit. So after that, I had some open shots, and I was very lucky to make them. Shots basically that I can make every day on practice. So it was a good game for me. Sometimes to have this so first, especially second quarter was good shooting from my part.
And to wrap it all up, a short comment in Czech, if you may, Wojtek.
You mean to the game or
yeah,
the
just
game? Dneska jsme hráli vyrovnaný fyzický utkání, který se divákům muselo líbit. Byla to bitva do poslední chvíle o každý balón. Začali jsme dobře, pak nás Belgie dotáhla agresivní hrou, která nějakýma našimi zbytečnýma chybama se dostala zpátky, ale myslím, že jsme ukázali charakter a nevzdali jsme to a dokázali jsme to utkání dovést do vítězného konce, který byl důležitý pro to, aby jsme celou tu kvalifikaci uzavřeli s dobrým pocitem, s hlavama nahoru a můžeme se připravovat na další velký akce s národním týmem, který samozřejmě budou v trošku jiném složení, ale o to důležitější.
Thank you, gentlemen, and good luck in the Olympic qualifiers.
Thank you.
Thank you.